Hey, whoa, there we go. Thought it was a little more zoomed out, zoomed in, something like that. Anyway, my face was way bigger than I expected it to be. But whatever, no matter. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I keep asking how you're doing, and nobody ever tells me how they're doing. Like, well, every once in a while, but I don't know. It's just kind of one of those questions that we ask that I guess we don't really mean, or nobody thinks we mean them. But anyway, just a real quick little point here that I want to make. And yeah, I'm in this nasty little workout shed. It's crazy. That tissue box up there, it's not for fapping, by the way. Ain't doing that. But, check it out. This is a point that I need to make, and I've kind of made it before. I just really want to hammer this home here, okay? You will never, ever, 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 ever convince yourself by pure reason and logic and whatever your good experiences and all that to quit porn forever. You won't. That's not enough, okay? Here's the thing. Your reasons, all of your good experiences in your streaks or whatever, all of these logical arguments, all of these purported benefits of quitting porn, which are, I mean, many of them are very real, and I can attest to that firsthand here. Having been off porn for a year, I've had plenty of time to see the benefits of quitting porn for a long time. Those aren't enough, though. They are not enough to win this fight, okay? Discipline is a huge part of it, all right? And I guess this is kind of a fitting place to talk about that because, like, for me, you know, exercising, working out, obviously it has benefits. There's no question about it whatsoever. But I don't always enjoy it that much. I don't always want to. Most days I would rather not, and I have to decide, no, I'm gonna go up there and do it anyway. Oh, but I could use, you know, a recovery week or, you know, another recovery day, something, whatever. And yeah, I do take recovery days and stuff like that, but there's going to be that part of you that doesn't want to do it. And it takes that discipline to just say, no, I'm not going to skip out on this. I'm going to do what I need to do, which is go work out, take care of my body, take care of my health. It's important, and I can't neglect that. And when it comes to pornography, this is so much more. When it comes to quitting porn, you are going to require raw discipline. Here's the thing, all these reasons, all of these arguments, all of these great experiences you've had on your streaks, these are like a big gate in the middle of the field. Let's get down on the ground here. Get down on this nice little concrete floor. Okay, here are your reasons and stuff. Got all that? Let's make this real easy here. You got your reasons right here. Here's the porn addiction here. Porn addiction is trying to get by. It's trying to attack you. Okay? But guess what? Your reasons are right there. And a lot of times the porn addiction is headed straight this way. It's not going to be able to make it by. Great. That's awesome. Okay? But here's the thing. Guess what it can do? It can go, oh, wait a minute. Humans aren't perfectly logical. They can blah, 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 blah. They have hormones and emotions and like their mind is messed up. So what if I just do... Your reasons, your logic, all that kind of stuff, it's like a very, very strong iron gate. This nice iron gate, it's sturdy, it's locked, nothing can get through it. But it's out in a big open field, and stuff can go around it. And for us humans, with our weaknesses, with our hormones, with our emotions, with all that stuff that goes on, with our extremely fickle will, our changing desires, it's very easy for something as powerful as our sex drive, something as you know that just encompasses so much of your life, like your sex drive, like a porn addiction, to just go right by that stuff, and then it doesn't matter. It's like an iron gate in the middle of a field with no wall around it. Anything can't get through it, but it can go right by it. It can go right beside it and attack your willpower directly. And if your willpower is weak, then you're going to lose that fight, okay? There's no way around it. So what you have to do is you have to train discipline. That is the only way you're going to quit this long term. I mean, it's one of the necessary things. There's a lot of things that play into it, but discipline is absolutely necessary. There is no substitute for it whatsoever. Just this raw discipline. What is discipline? It's the ability to force yourself to do what you don't want to do, or to force yourself to not do what you do want to do, no matter what. Doesn't matter what you want, doesn't matter what your reasons are or anything like that. All that matters in that moment that you have to use your discipline is the strength of your discipline. And I've said this before, discipline is like a muscle. You train it, and it grows. The only way to grow it is by training it. The only way to train it, to use discipline, is to do things that you don't want to do. And that can be a lot of different things in your life. It can be working out. It can be taking cold showers in the morning, which is wonderful for a number of reasons. It can be all sorts of stuff. It can be just, gaining more focus, cutting useless entertainment out of your life and focusing on productive things instead. These are all ways to build discipline, but the key thing here is not just that you're productive or doing the right thing, but that you're doing things that you don't feel like doing. Okay? Your sex drive is really powerful. This addiction, these neural pathways that have been burned into your mind, these are extremely powerful. But discipline can't overcome them. All right? If you want to quit long term, I should say. I don't like streaks. I don't like the idea that, this is just something I'm doing for a certain amount of time. The goal here is to quit porn for life. I mean, that's the lifestyle that God has called us to. Lust is bad and sinful. We're called to live more and more like Christ. We can't be allowing that kind of sin to just stay in our lives. We can't regulate sin. We need to eliminate it. So, if you want to quit porn for good, if you want to quit porn long term for the rest of your life, it's not enough to have these reasons. The motivational stuff, as great as it is not good enough. And yeah, it is wonderful. These reasons, these great experiences you've had, reminding yourself of that, reminding yourself of your reasons, reminding yourself of your experiences, reminding yourself of all the logical stuff, all the ethical stuff, that is absolutely 100% wonderful. I do not downplay that at all. But the people who focus on that alone, most of the time from what I've seen, actually from anybody I've seen who only focuses on that, is not going to make it long term. That gets them through a week, maybe a month, something like that. And it feels good for a little while. But then when those urges come on strong, when they hit you hard, and like I said, that temptation just goes right around that iron gate, then they're not able to repel that. They're not able to handle that. And they fall back in. They relapse. They're right back where they started. And they can't figure it out. They have all these reasons. They have all this knowledge, all this head knowledge that they can apply towards repelling these temptations in most situations. But then that one time, that one situation comes around where it's not enough. And they don't have that raw discipline, that ability to just punch themselves in the gut and say no. They fall. And it's going to happen every single time. They'll never learn enough reasons, never enough logical arguments, never enough ethical arguments or anything like that. They'll never have enough bad experiences to get them out of that. And that's why I tried to quit porn for years. That's why a lot of people have been trying to quit porn for years. And they get these long streaks and they have so much knowledge. They're full of so much wisdom. And yet they haven't brought their bodies into submission. They haven't learned to subdue their desires. Okay? So that's what you need. You need discipline. I need discipline. We all need discipline. Okay? This isn't just me preaching down to you. Let me do this. Okay? You can preach down to me, or I'll preach up to you. Whatever it is. But anyway, we need discipline. This is the MySpace saying, oh man, this is terrible. There's no good way to do this. But anyway, build that discipline. Okay? It's so necessary. So necessary. Don't be watching porn, jerking off. Don't turn that into a fat rag box. That's not what it is. It's nasty, okay? Build your discipline. Get out of this thing. Yes, accumulate reasons, accumulate experience. Look at all this motivational stuff. Get motivated, get fired up, get pumped for this. But understand that is not going to get you through this forever. Okay? Ride those waves while they're there. Enjoy them. Embrace them. Don't let any of that, become. Don't let that stuff pass you by. Okay? Don't ignore it. Don't neglect it. Don't reject it. It's wonderful. It is 100% good, but it's not good enough. You need 110% to kill this thing, and like I said, that motivational stuff, it's only the 100%. And these 10% of the times, maybe less, maybe more, it's just a rough figure. But 10% of the time, you're going to need that raw discipline. So, get it. Get that discipline, all right? That's about it for now. Hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, lovely, porn-free rest of your life. Let's stop talking about days, weeks, months. Yes, we know we can quit porn for a day. We can quit porn for maybe a week, maybe a month. But let's start focusing on the long-term game here. Let's focus on the big win. Winning for the rest of your life. That is what we need to be about. Okay? Y'all take it easy, but not too easy. Subscribe for more of this. We're going to do a lot more. We are going to keep this up. Okay? I've got tons more videos on all the other aspects of this, so check those out if this is interesting to you. Like I said, the other wisdom and stuff, it's great. It's wonderful. I don't want to downplay that at all. So there's plenty of other techniques and strategies and tactics and ways of thinking and mindset shifts and all this kind of knowledge that goes into that. So check those out. There's a couple links in the description to a couple websites that have that I think are really awesome. YourBrainOnPorn.com and FightTheNewDrug.org are great organizations. So check those out too. But anyway, y'all have a lovely, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous porn-free day. I think it is. It's pretty beautiful outside today. The South is awesome. But anyway, I'm blabbering, rambling at this point. So subscribe, leave comments and stuff. It's great. I love it. Take it easy. I'll talk to you guys later. God bless you.